Oh, you caught me. No, I'm just kidding. What's going on, everybody? I don't have the I just forgot to get one. It's like really bright. Window's right there, but it's still like I don't know. It's really bright. Welcome, everybody. Comics and Conversations. We have a great one for you today. Fantastic. We got great ones every day, every week. Every show is a banger. They're all amazing. They're all amazing. And normally I'd be like, hey, and with me as always is the amazing, and I'd segue it because the last thing I said, and then I put that into the things I but we don't have Angela this week. At least not yet. Sadly, the power went out. You stopped talking, American Discord. See, I have a workaround, Shelby. So her power went out. These things do happen. But we're going to bring in our guest in a second here. I know she's waiting backstage. I have speech chat on with the volume turned down. I was able to get it turned down. So hopefully, there's Angela. Get in here. Although speech, I haven't set it up in the other browser. Anyway, so it's just some dude. Angela, stop, get in here. What are you doing? What are you in the chat? Well, she's in the chat, so maybe she can still kind of monitor you guys this way. But enough with the dilly-dallying and listening to you guys. Nobody cares. We got a great guest today. She's a friend of the channel. She's been on a couple times. We love having her on. We're always welcome to have on Miss RENA. What's going on? How are you doing?
Hey, Jason. I'm doing good. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, like this is like your third time. I believe because you were on for, I think you were on for Black Rhapsody 2, and then you were on for the pre-launch for 3. I don't know if you were on for 1. I don't think I was promoting back then.
I was on for 1. That was a while ago.
Were you on for 1? Okay. Yeah, I was because I can't remember my I got old man memory. I can't remember anything. So how's the campaign going? How you doing?
The campaign's been progressing as we speak. We still have a long way to go.
Well, I mean, you also have a lot of. I think you got plenty of time left. Well, like I said, we go over them in a bit here, but yeah. Oh, pardon me. I'm so sorry, Mr. RENA. I didn't even eat anything. I don't know why I'm burping right now. But no. Like Ink Spots and I were talking because we have our book out as well, and that's what's funny. We launched like you launched. You had Fiendish 3 launch. You had Phenomenova 3 launch. You're gonna have Reaper Destroyer launching in a bit. Like we all kind of we didn't collaborate this. What's up, some person?
Hello, some person.
But yeah, it's not like we went around and collaborated and we're like, hey, let's all get together and launch everything all at the same time. Did you have that launch date set in mind for a while, or was it just like, hey, this feels like the right time?
It felt like the right time. We did. We were further in progress with the book, so I felt like we needed to launch at that moment.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. We were kind of the same way. Like we probably could have, and the way I even told plenty of people, I'm like, if we had launched earlier in the year, we still would be at the same point we are now. As far as progression goes with the book, and like where we're at, like lines would have been done, colors would still be over halfway. Like still would be in the same spot, but we wouldn't have launched in the midst of this and it was fun. Don't get me wrong. Like it's like kind of like a celebration of indie books. All of us launching at the same time. It was kind of cool, but the problem with it is, and it reflects on a lot of the campaigns, is finances really aren't there for a lot of people. Like the economy isn't the best. So how do you feel that's affecting you guys?
I understand why people can't back my book as quickly as they would like, but I do appreciate the help that some people have given me who have backed the book. So I hope that the people who didn't have a chance do have a chance later on.
Right. Yeah, and that's what's good about like the crowdfunders and stuff like that, because like they're up for like a minimum of 60 days if they fund. If they fund, they're up for 60 days at least. So it gives people time. Like, okay, and this is the way I generally do it. If I don't have the money to back right now, like, or if let's say I back Black Rhapsody now. And next paycheck, I'll back another, like this other book or something like that, like kind of like a one book per paycheck thing almost. But I think it's good to do it that way, just because, like I said, the economy's not the best, but also these campaigns are going to be open for a bit. So you'd be like, okay, well, I'm going to bookmark that one because I want it. And also, if you I don't know if the Indiegogo still does it, where if you follow the campaign, you get emails from them. I don't know if it still does that. Do you
I
know?
believe yes, I believe so. Especially if you was a backer for the first campaign.
Yeah. Thanks for dropping that, Henry Vivas. Yeah, check if you guys don't care what we have to say, anything at all, and you just want to check out the campaign, link is pinned to the top of the chat and in the description below. Plus, we have mods dropping it in the chat as well. So follow it. Go give it a follow if you can't get it right now, or back it now. Do it live. If you back it now, please drop your backer number. We'd really appreciate it. So,
Yeah.
what were some of your struggles on this campaign compared to the other ones that seemed relatively new to you? Did you have any new struggles this one, or are things kind of like you're good to go, you're setting a routine?
The struggles for this campaign was trying to get the word out there about my book, as some avenues that I used back when my first campaign was running are no longer available.
Hmm. Yeah, the scene has definitely changed as far as promotion goes. Like we've had trouble too. Like just like there's plenty of people who did promotional streams that just disappear. You know what I mean? Like they're just gone. So it's not like I'm still able to get on the old channels that did promotions and do promotions and stuff like that. But it's just, yeah, some of those people just disappeared. So like the word to get it out there isn't as easy anymore. It's a lot more difficult. So yeah. What about as far as like writing wise? Like is this something that, like, I know you've been developing this IP for a while now, but as far as like the story arc goes, like issue 1, 2, and 3, are you like 3 is out, or how, like, how much of this did you have to develop in the process of it, uh, or how much of it, or sorry, it's 2. I'm an idiot. I got 3 in my head because of all the other campaigns, but how much of it did you have to develop as you went, as preferred to how much you had already established?
I had that. Can you rephrase the question a bit?
Yeah, like, so let's say you had like Black Rhapsody 1 completely written like 2 years ago. So you're like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
well, this is kind of good. I just need to like fine tune it, edit it, and stuff like that. For 2, did you have to totally write the whole thing fresh, or did you have plenty of material ahead of time?
I had plenty of material ahead of time. I was assisted by a new editor that was able to help me better refine my ideas and help me improve upon script. Help me improve upon the criticisms people had for issue 1, because issue 2 is a lot, is double the length of issue 1. As issue 1 was 35 pages, issue 2 is 80 plus pages. A
Right.
common thing people who read the book 1 had, a common criticism I heard for book 1 was that people wanted more story content. And there was also some pacing issues, which I discussed that with my editor, Micah Curtis, and we were able to fix all those issues in book 2. So now you're getting lore, you're also getting characterization.
Right. Yeah, and that definitely does help as far as intriguing people more. I mean, like, ooh, there's more in depth on this. There's more into this, and that is kind of a something that is a little harder to develop sometimes, is getting that character fully formed, because especially with these books, like they're usually about a year and a half, 2 years sometimes in between books. So getting them actually, the amount of content you really want to develop that character in one issue, and then having people being so intrigued by that to get them to stay for the next one, it's a little trickier. So you really got to get that character development in there ahead of time almost. And like, yeah, we're not limited to page count, but it's not like we want to put out a 400 page book. You know, that would
Yeah.
take, yeah, you'd have one campaign every 6 years. So it really wouldn't work. So, it's a lot more difficult to do, but at the same time, we do have that benefit of not having a page restriction where you can maybe, like you said, you added more this time. So you were able to develop it even more. So yeah, that's definitely something that I think occurs with a lot of these IPs that come out is really trying to capture them right out the gate enough to want them to come back for more. Uh, yeah, so yeah, no, that's good. And you said Micah Curtis is the editor on this. Now, is he solely the editor? Or is he like does he help you like do plot points and like character development, or is he just like, hey, I'm a copy editor, I'm gonna like check your spelling?
He is both the editor and publisher of my book.
Mm.
So I'm the only writer on the book. So he does help me refine some of the plot points, or better convey the character ideas I had in my head.
Now, as a writer, I mean, I'm mainly a visual artist as opposed to the written artist. But as a written artist, do you find that you maybe do get carried away sometimes with what you're writing, and it is helpful to have that person be like, yo, pump the brakes, you got to cut this. Like, do you find
Yeah,
that be
yeah,
beneficial? Yeah.
yeah. You get. I call that the George Lucas moment. If you're familiar with how he directed Star Wars and written certain parts of Star Wars. So yeah, I am familiar with that because that was a process that I had to go through with Micah. Oh hey Angela,
Hello, how's it going?
hey, everything's going good.
Good. So sorry, I power just came back on, so I'm here now.
Hey,
All right. Well,
I'm here
good. I could cut
to
out
help your
speech chat.
eyes. What was
I
it?
could I could cut speech chat now. Bye,
Yeah.
speech chat.
You want
Although,
me to speak in a British accent?
well, no, this is the thing. And sorry, Miss Rena, we're going to go a little bit on a tangent here. No, I opened it in Firefox and it doesn't have my saved settings, so I didn't have the female British lady. I just had
Oh,
some dude like my American Discord says, and so yeah.
oh, that's
Uh,
fun.
but I was able to turn the volume down so I actually hear her. So like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
otherwise, because that's the problem. And Miss Rena, like, because I'm visually impaired, so I use the speech chat thing, and that's why I wanted. But when if the normal one, the volume is so high, it's the same as what you're talking. And so if you're answering a question while they're talking in the chat, they both cross. And that's why I can't hear anyone.
That's why I
So
was trying very hard not to be very
no, it was
shy.
fine. Cause like I said, I was able to turn it down. So
Okay,
I got to just reset it up to have the
okay.
actual British broad. But anyway, thank you
Yeah,
for joining us, Angela. Welcome. Thank
my
goodness you're here.
pleasure.
You can monitor the chaos that's happening on the side.
I can. Yeah, we have
And
a
if you
lot
have
of
any
stuff.
questions for Miss Rena, please feel free to ask.
I will check.
Yeah. Well, if you have any questions, not just the chat.
Yeah, I will.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. No, I'm
yeah.
here.
But as a visual artist, like I sometimes do get carried away too. You know, like I get it, and but for like I had Shay help edit Absolute, or she did edit. She didn't help edit. She did edit Absolute 1 and 2, and she even was like, cause I even when writing, I apparently got a little too verbose, and she was like, you could cut it here, it's fine. Like you said everything earlier, you're kind of reiterating. So yeah, but as far as being like the George Lucas, like yeah, that's a good it's a good analogy for it. So are you into the Star Wars stuff? Do you like any of it?
I like the Old Republic era personally. That's because of the KOTOR games.
Oh, see, I never got into the KOTOR games. My brother played them. I heard they're fantastic.
They're
I
good. The
heard the
storytelling is
second.
great.
I heard the second one was really good. Is the second one better than the first?
I would say the first one is better than the second, only because the
Okay.
depends on how you feel about the characters. But I would say my favorite will have to be the first one, because the second one they cut an ending, or they cut some of the content in the second one that wasn't restored in like later consoles.
Oh, okay, interesting. See, I
But
didn't
my
know that.
favorite, but I would say my favorite villain of the second one has to be Darth Treya.
Now, who's that? Because I didn't play the games. Who's that?
She's the your mentor character. She's a very interesting character in terms of her backstory and her entire philosophy.
And see, this is the whole thing with something like that. Like you have an interesting character like that in the game. Why not put that in the movie itself? Are you still there? Your screen went dark. Miss
Oh,
Rena?
there she is.
Hello?
Oh, yeah, you're
Did
back.
something happen?
Oh my god, if your power
Yeah,
went
you.
out, I would just
Can
man.
Angela
It's my
infected
fault.
you with her power loss.
My
can you
power
hear
lost.
me?
Yeah, I can
Can
hear
you hear
you.
me?
Can you hear
Okay.
You.
us? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. I just want to know if you can hear me.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, we can hear you. Something we these this is what happens when you go live. The dangerous things that Angela's infections come
You're
across.
doing
She
a
just
lie.
sucks your power.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's siphoning your
We need to
power
go.
off of you, like Darth Vader siphoning the Force from that. See the analogy I just did with Star Wars, Angela?
Hmm.
I
Like
did. I
that's
did.
that was great. I'm awesome at this. No, but no, that's the thing. You have a character like that you could inject into the movies, but what do? They create that other lady in that Obi-Wan show or whatever it was,
Oh yeah.
and everybody hated her.
Yeah.
So, like, just put that character you're just talking about that sounds pretty cool in the
Yeah.
show. Develop them. Yeah. But they nixed all of that stuff, didn't they? Like, they were like, yeah, this stuff doesn't happen. Like the outside of the movies, they kind of cut the books and the games, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though they have, I sound a bit weird.
No,
Hmm.
you're fine.
Okay. I sound weird on my end. I don't know if
I was
that's
gonna
just
say
me.
you're a little like what is the word? It's
Louder?
really
I think you're a
loud.
little louder,
It's
but
coming through, yeah, like I don't know. It is
something happened. We had a
low.
glitch with StreamYard, but we can at least hear you. I could try to turn you down.
Oh,
No,
well, restream. And I could
restream. StreamYard,
restream.
StreamYard. Same thing. I could try to turn you down a little bit. Say words.
Words. Oh wait,
Not you.
I'm sorry.
Is Miss Rena there? Hello?
Are you there, Serena? Uh-oh. Did you turn her down too low?
No, she's at 100.
100. How about 11? Can you take her to 11?
Hello? Miss Rena, can you hear me?
Oh no.
What did you do to her?
I know. What did
Oh,
I
she's
do
back.
to her?
She's back.
Do you
She's back.
got her or do you want
I
me to do
got
it?
her. I got her.
Okay.
Can you
All
guys
right.
hear me? I couldn't hear you.
Uh-oh. I think it's
All right.
the internet. You're
All right,
going you're a robot
dip,
bit.
come back out and come back in again. We'll try it again.
Cilantro, Jason.
Oh, hey, what's up, feline cilantros and skulls? We will still do the show.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah,
She's
go ahead.
not. Okay.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
We'll still do the Miss Rena. If you end up dipping out and we can never hear you again or see you again, we're still going to promote your book. Like we'll still.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. I was trying to talk, but for some reason it wouldn't like connect my voice.
No, you're good. We're good now. Like I said though, if something happens and you totally drop out, we'll push your campaign and make people buy it. We'll hold them down. We won't get consent and we'll make them buy it.
Yeah.
Right. We got
Oh,
you.
hey. Oh, I want to say hi, Fine Feline. Thanks for promoting my book.
Oh, Flying Feeling's great. Yeah, she's awesome. She does great at the promotions and the modding and she. Everybody go follow her on X because she does the comic stands, the towers, and the jewelries and all the fun stuff. So go follow Flying Feeling.
Subscribe to her channel too. She does some fun stuff there too.
No, she doesn't have a channel.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding, Angela. These are the jokes.
I know.
Jokes.
I'm joke. Okay.
Miss Rita, see what I got to deal with? You see what I got to deal with?
Man.
It's kind of professionalism.
Someone's going to buy this book out of just pure mercy. They're going to be like, man, they need our help.
You know what? A backer is a backer, the way I look at it.
Yeah.
But no, everybody. But the book does look dope. It looks great. You did a great job on it. Now, we went over tackling some of the complications or hurdles as far as what got in the way. What did you find on this one that you found more exciting compared to the other one? Like it could be anything, character development, or even just like meeting new people.
It was more tackling lore, like world building. Like I've been meaning to want to like tackle more to showcase the lore of the story as quickly as possible. But the problem usually comes with what part of the story should I place this massive world building, what technically world building information without trying to disrupt the story, because that is also a issue with dark fantasy, not just dark fantasy but fantasy in general.
Yeah. No, yeah, and that is exciting, to develop all that kind of stuff. What are some of your favorite fantasy and or dark fantasy IPs?
My favorite dark fantasy IP is Berserk and Wicked and Divine,
Hmm.
and a bit of I don't know how people are familiar with this author. A bit of like stuff from Laurel K. Hamilton, if you ever heard of her.
Negative.
Who is the name?
Laurel K. Hamilton.
Oh, okay. I have to look that up.
Because she does
What?
a lot of like urban fantasy. She's an urban fantasy writer.
Oh,
Okay.
neat. Okay.
Nice. I've been watching just because I've been watching this, so I'm going to talk about it. I just caught the first couple episodes of Alien Earth. Have you watched that yet?
No, I'm not much into sci-fi like that.
Hmm. All right. Well, this was the show, everybody. Have a. No, I'm just kidding.
Ah, no, I know. I like some of Star Wars, and one of my favorite comics is that's currently running is Saga. If you ever heard of Saga,
I've heard of Saga. Yeah.
so I do
Yeah.
like a little bit of it, but I wouldn't say I'm like a full consumer
No,
of the genre.
you don't have to be. I mean, I dabble in a lot of areas. Like I mean, obviously, probably maybe superhero is probably the main thing I focus on because of comic books. But as far as like even novels, I'm totally different when it comes to novels. I like more like the Russian writers and the darker stuff, or I also like philosophy books and stuff like that. So I don't know. I kind of dabble in a little bit of everything. It's probably why I can never remember anything because everything's just getting crossed in my brain. Like I just recently finished a 80-hour samurai book, so it was dope. But because I listen to the Audible stuff, do you do the Audible, or do you prefer to read a book that way?
I do Audible because I always have time to sit down and read a book. So when I'm doing something, especially for work, I put on an audiobook. The last audiobooks I read was the Witcher series.
Oh, okay, nice.
Because this was around the time that the because it was getting huge popularity with the Witcher 3 as well as the Netflix series, which I heard wasn't very good. So I
Yeah.
decided, you know what, I'm going to dip my toe into the series, see why people like it so much.
Now, I was watching Matt Burke last night because you talked about Witcher. This kind of popped into my brain because of that. I was watching Matt Burke, Metal Movies and Brewskis. Everybody go subscribe to him. Great channel. They were talking about, I guess, there was news about the new Highlander remake. Have you heard anything? Do you like the Highlander? Because that's kind of Witcher-esque, and I know Henry Cavill is slated to play him. So
I've heard of the series, but I never sat down and watched a movie.
you might like the first one. Watch the first one. Just watch that's it. Don't worry about the other ones.
Yeah.
Watch the first one. You might like the first one. If you like the fan, it's kind of fantasy. It's an immortal man, and he it's his tale throughout his years, and him fighting other immortals to retain the hierarchy of being the number one. It's a good movie. But they're going to remake it with Henry Cavill's as the lead, I guess. And I guess Batista's supposed to play the villain, which I didn't know if you heard anything about it. But no, if you like The Witcher, maybe you might, because it's like swords and stuff like that. So if you like that kind of a thing, I'm into the Dragonlance. I really love the Dragonlance novels and Forgotten Realms and stuff like that. To me,
You mean like D&D?
Oh, I played D&D when I was a kid. We started off with that original OG red box and stuff like that back in the 80s, early 80s. So we're OG D&D players, and Dragonlance was just our thing. Like, we love those first three. The Chronicles especially were just so good. You read those, I'm sure, right?
No.
Oh, Serena,
I've
you got
seen, some of the stuff that was popular during the 80s, I wasn't there for because I was too young.
How dare you be young?
Yeah.
Dare you? No, look up Dragons of Autumn Twilight, and then it'll suggest the other ones. Dragons of Autumn Twilight, Dragons of Winter Solstice, and Dragons of Spring Dawning. I love those books. Now, Luke, you were on with Death Metal Hero recently, I saw. Great guy, great stream. Everybody go subscribe to Death Metal Hero. So you were on with him, and he likes audiobooks and fantasy ones that have more of a comedic part to them. So like his D&D stuff, like whenever he's listening to those, he likes the comment. I like the more serious aspects of things. I don't know why that is. I just do. Like I love comedy movies. You
Yeah.
know, like Hot Fuzz and all them fantastic. Where do you stand? What is like your favorite genre of a film to watch?
Um, more along the lines of fantasy, sometimes animation,
Oh, okay,
depending on the
nice.
animated studio. I'm a huge fan of the movie that recently like conquered the box office, K-pop Demon Hunters.
You should
Hey.
talk to Hockey. He's been trying to get me to watch
Oh, do
that.
watch it.
Well, my whole problem is, and I know it's not like a major part of the show, but I don't like K-pop. Like I just
Yeah, a lot of people I know don't particularly like K-pop. I like a bit of
Hey
it,
guys, stop
but I
saying that.
understand why that genre may not be to your cup of tea.
He's in
My
the
friend,
chat, guys.
I
Come
had
on.
I had to bully my editor into watching the movie.
oh no, and yes, no. All right, we like K-pop underscore junkie. I just don't like the
Yeah, it's very.
genre of
I agree.
K-pop. Shut up. We're gonna be on with you in a bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, no. Hockey has been really wanting me to watch it. Uh, I talked to a friend recently, and she was like, "Yeah, it's great. She liked it." I'm like, I don't know. I just don't. I watched the Terminator animated show. That was fantastic. I love that. There was also now my friend Billy.
There was a
He
Terminator animated show.
Oh, it was so good.
I
I
only
can't
know
remember
about the
the
live action Sarah Chronicles, not the animated show. I didn't know that
there
even
was
exists.
it came out this year, I believe.
Oh,
And
the anime.
yeah, the anime. Why animation? It's still animated. Did you watch that one?
No, my friend
Oh,
did. He liked it.
it's good. It's really good.
Wait, what was it called?
I can't remember the main title of it, so I'm terrible with that. I'm a horrible individual.
Ooh.
But if you just Google Terminator anime, it'll pop up.
Okay, so I was getting Demon Slayer confused with Demon.
No. K-pop Demon Hunter is totally different than Demon
Yeah,
Slayer.
it is. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, I think I would like Demon Slayer. I don't know about Demon Hunter. But anyway.
Watch them both. You never know. You never know. But my friend
Demon.
Billy,
Well, K-pop Demon Hunter is kind of a pseudo musical. So there's a bunch of like K-pop oriented songs. So I don't know how you feel about that. But the writing and story is good.
I believe you. They could just not sing. I'd be happy, and then I'll watch it.
It's a musical, so they're going to sing.
No singing, Miss Rena. No singing. No, and that's another thing. I don't. I'll get back to that in a second. But Billy had told me about Scavenger's Reign. I don't know if you watched that. That's a survival type show, but the animation is fantastic in it, and it's the show itself was okay. Story was a little slow for me, but the animation is beautiful. The monsters in it are amazing. It was a cool one. But as far as like even with singing in movies and shows and stuff like that, like I like Little Shop of Horrors. That was fine. There's a couple that I don't mind, but it's like, why are you singing? I understand they're in a band and they sing. Like, I get that. That's like, I understand that's the principle of it. Is whenever they're in a cafeteria and all of a sudden they start like clicking their fingers, they start like, no, this isn't that. This doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Wait, what's Chompy and the Girls?
Oh yeah, Chomping the Girls. Oh good lord. Just Google the trailer. It will seriously like. I don't know.
Shelby's been pushing this movie.
What year did that movie come out? I'm not familiar with that.
I think it came out this year, Miss Rena.
Yeah, it's a recent movie, but it basically it's a story about a guy with a really unusually sized mouth who has the capability of swallowing. Just watch the trailer and you'll just be like, did I just see that? And you'll be like, yes, you did. You absolutely just saw it. And yeah. So I'm
looking at the pictures and I don't know if I like it.
Definitely not anime. We might actually on my my channel. I might do a viewing of Chompy and the Girls if I can, but we'll see. I don't know. What was? And I'm sorry, I'm very distracted with the chat. What was the one that you said was a musical?
K-pop
Rena?
Demon Hunters.
Was it really? Is it actually the
Well,
show a
she says it's
musical?
kind of a musical. She didn't say it
Yeah,
is a musical.
it is a musical because
Oh,
like
it is.
there's like songs later throughout the movie.
Okay. Well, which made with K-pop that
It makes, like I said, I get it. It
Yeah.
makes sense.
Right.
And it is an animated show. I do have more of a problem of musicals and live action things.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah,
stop
that's true.
that. You guys, nobody does
Yeah.
this. Yeah,
Right.
it's just kind of a little ridiculous. But like Little Shop of Horrors made sense to me just
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's a so out there thing that
It's
it
great.
fits. So
Oh yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
also Alan Menken. It's just I love.
yeah, him too. But yeah, no, I don't know who wrote it. I don't direct it.
Anyway.
I don't know these things. Yeah, I don't watch as much anime as a lot of people, but I don't do a lot of things just because I tell everybody I'm so busy. Like I was watching a stream recently, and somebody's like, "Hey, did you watch this? Did you see that?" Like, how do you guys have time for all this stuff? I watched 2 episodes of Alien Earth, and I'm like, that's 2 hours of my life. I gotta get to drawing. I gotta do things. I'm like, I only have so much time in the day. How is everybody consuming all this media? I don't know how Shelby watches all these movies.
Yeah, what
But
is
he's got a family. He's drawing every cover that there ever was. He's coloring books. Like, do you have enough free time to watch all the stuff you want to watch, Miss Rena?
Not all the time.
No.
Because like I have so many stuff I want to watch that just take me months to even get to a show or movie unless it's like something that piques my interest.
Right, something
piques
that'll
your interest.
Yeah.
That's what she was gonna say.
No, and that's the thing. There's only
Can you
so
hear
much
me?
time in the day. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yes.
hear you now.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
I
Can you hear
can't
us?
hear you.
Okay, we can
Oh,
hear
no.
you. We can hear you.
Wait.
Hello. We can hear you.
Oh,
Now
here.
she's gone.
It's okay.
It's weird because we can hear her, and then she says she can hear us, and then there she is. Let her in,
Something like-
Angela.
Yeah, there's the maybe with the sound.
You got her? Thank
I'm
you.
back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
gonna
we can.
get this.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear you guys.
Are we muted?
You can't hear us?
Should I? Let me see if I can talk to her in the chat. Where's the
Hello?
private chat?
She may not know where the
I
private chat
can't hear you guys.
We can hear you. I don't know if she can understand that gesture.
Can you see it?
We can hear
us.
you.
I'm wondering if she muted herself on accident.
No, because we wouldn't be able to hear her. She muted herself.
Well, remember that one time I accidentally muted and I thought you guys couldn't hear me, but you still could hear me, but I
No.
couldn't hear you. It was last week when I
Yeah,
had
but she
my
can't
mom.
hear. She said she can't hear us. Like,
Yeah, but I couldn't hear you though when that happened either. When I did that on accident.
it's got to be an issue with Restream because I never had this issue with StreamYard.
Oh, we haven't had this issue with Restream yet, though.
It also could be her computer may not like. She's back.
I wonder, does it matter what web browser you're on for Restream? Could that be an impact of this?
I still can't hear you guys.
Okay, well, I don't know if she can see us. We can.
I can't hear you.
Can you? I wonder if we can talk to her. How do we talk to her?
I mean, I can message her on X. That's what I was going to do. Hold
on.
Just
message her real quick and just ask her if she can see us, and then
we can hear you. Can you see us? There we go.
I don't know what happened to the audio. I'm on full max volume.
Yeah, there's got to be just some kind of a plug issue, maybe a plug in, because she was fine for most of the stream.
Oh, totally.
So,
is there a mute button?
Yeah, there's a mute button for her, but I don't want
to. No. Is there a mute button for her that's pushed? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Hello?
No, hello. Papa, can you hear me? Hello?
What web browser is she on?
I don't know. I messaged her on X. I don't know if she'll see it. Check your X.
She's in the private chat. There.
Oh, okay. She found the private chat. Okay. Well, she won't see the next one she pops in on. She won't see the old ones.
Well, okay.
Oh, wait. You got to wait till she comes back. Okay, she's back. Let her in. I'm going to write in the private chat.
Okay.
We can hear you. Can you see
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. Yes.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. There. Okay, maybe she'll check the private chat. Well, now she's got a different background there.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Well, then maybe she's on a different device.
Maybe. Could be.
Do you have audio options somewhere?
I
hear
can't
you.
hear
I
you.
can't hear you. I don't know what's going on my end. I've restarted it a couple of times, but I can't hear your audio.
I don't know what's happening either. I'm sorry. Insert sad face. Chat, we'll figure this out. Please click the link in the top of the chat or in the description below. Check out Black Rhapsody too. It's a great
Is it a
book.
mute button pressed somewhere? No, I didn't press a mute button.
Okay, I just never know.
Yeah. We
I
can
know it's Morse code.
I didn't press the mute button, but I can't hear you because I didn't touch anything. I was just talking to you.
Type everything in chat.
Yeah, you were fine the whole stream, so I don't.
And the volume is at max.
Is there a preferred
Are you sure you didn't press something on your end?
No, we did not.
I haven't
hieroglyphics.
What about
I wish I can do hieroglyphics.
I'm
That was good.
sorry.
What about
fast.
I'm trying to think. I wonder if she. Well, that would be a. I was thinking about her turning on YouTube audio, but that's weird. Audio levels.
I'm sorry.
Outgoing audio.
I'm very sorry.
You're okay. Not your fault.
Oh shoot!
Oh, she dipped.
Dang.
Okay. Well, like I said,
back her book.
Well, I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna promote it. But when she comes back in, you know, let her know in the chat. Here, I'm gonna play the trailer. We're gonna do the trailer. We're still gonna run with the show, but the show must go on.
We're doing it live.
You're back, Miss Rena, because this is a chaotic episode, and she could use your love and support and reassurance that, you know what, even though chaos happens, things happen, and we're gonna do this.
Now live on Indiegogo. Link in the description.
Yeah. All right. Well, sorry for the buffering.
Yay! I can hear you guys. Sorry, everyone.
Hey, we did it.
We're so
just
excited.
Like I told Angela, we're gonna promote your book either way. The show will go on. We're gonna try to get you some backers. Even if you're not here, I would do my best. We would do our best to shill it. I heard it a few times on a few streams, so I loosely know what it's about. But before you drop, tell us, what's Black Rhapsody about, Miss Rena?
Yes, Black Rhapsody is a horror dark fantasy about a goth guitarist being hunted down by the cult of an evil pop star who's really a death god.
Whoa.
She's being hunted down by demonic pop idols and corrupt cops, and she learns something mysterious about herself that could change the fate of the world. She has the power to use rock to fight demons.
Nice. Now, is she herself a demon?
No, she's something else.
What is that? What else is she? I'm just kidding. You don't have to tell us. But you got to back the book to find out what else. So, you've been developing this for quite a long time. How long have you been working on this IP itself?
I've been working on this IP for years. It kind of came to me during high school, but was refined over the decade. I launched, as you already know, I launched the first book in I think 2023.
2022, 2023, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like you've been working on this a long time. You've been refining it, developing it. Like you've been polishing it, and you're still polishing it, which is fantastic. You know, it's great. What is your Who's your creative team on issue 2?
My creative team is Marialty Formitzia, who is an artist from Marvel Comics. So I got like quality artists working on this book. The colorist is Yenny Law, who works very closely with Marialty. Both of them, I believe, worked on the book. I don't know if you're familiar with Unstoppable Wasp.
I've heard of it. Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yes, both of them worked on that book.
Nice, awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool to get a Marvel team to work on your IP.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Did you personally seek them out, or did you?
I personally sought them out.
Nice.
So you saw their work on Unstoppable Wasp, and you're like, I love this. Fits perfectly with what I want.
Well, I saw their portfolio on Instagram, which kind of like piqued my interest because it's in the style I was looking for Black Rhapsody.
Right. Yeah. Now, was this the first team from the first one?
No, this is an entirely different team.
I didn't think so. As you say, the art style looks different from the first one, and the first one still looked good. Like I'm not saying anything about the first one. I still like if. That's what I love about what you do is that you know what you want, and so your artists do fit your books. Like it's not like you're like, oh, this is now like a Western look, but it's a manga. Like it does, you know what you're going for. And
my book has a lot of like manga inspiration, such as Berserk, Madoka Magica, and Sailor Moon, as well as some Western inspirations such as Evil Dead. I mentioned The Wicked and Divine, and Gem and the Holograms.
Nice. Hey Ryan, where are you?
Gemini, what's up? Yeah.
No, yeah, pretty cool. So whenever you were writing and developing it, did you draw inspiration from those IPs as well?
Yes, mainly from Berserk and The Wicked and Divine, because I like the concept of from Wicked and Divine as gods as pop stars.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I didn't know that was even a thing. Like this is there's also who was it? Don Chin. He had the Berserker. It wasn't Berserk. It was the Keanu
the Keanu Reeves comic book, the immortal dude who
bites and kills
people.
And then Don Chin did a spoof of it. Yeah, so where it's like a rock and roll guy, I think. So like I've noticed a lot of people are kind of injecting music into their IPs recently, and I think it's cool. I like it, you know, because you're tying everything together: the audio arts, the visual arts, and the written arts into one thing, and it's why not? I hung out with a lot of musicians when I was growing up as a kid, you know, just in general, because I couldn't play an instrument, but I could draw. So like, hey, Jason, draw us a flyer. So I would hang out with a lot of musicians. So it only makes sense that we all collaborate. And musicians, the singer's a poet, like singers are poets. So
very true.
It all just kind of fits together. Why not make it into a book? So yeah, it kind of makes sense. It's right there. So you said how many pages was this again?
80 plus pages. The first book was 35 plus pages.
Ooh.
That's
yeah.
That's how you do it. What did you know? What's the percentage of progress with this? How much of it is complete?
We're 80% done.
Oh, wow.
Nice. So you can back this, everybody, and you know you're gonna get it. It's almost done. It's almost finished.
Yes.
Yeah. So get back it. What are you waiting for? I don't understand. So you got as far as the 80 plus pages, like are there extra interiors as far as like character designs, backstories? It's just like you just have like you might thicken it if the story requires it.
Yeah, I plan on having an entire section dedicated to concept art as well as showcasing fan art, because we did that in the first book where we showcased an entire section filled with fan art, with beautiful fan art.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot of great artists out there. We are in a fantastic scene and fantastic time where people can submit like, "Hey, I drew this for you," and you're like, "Oh, that's dope. I'm gonna put it in my. Can I put it in my? Yeah, you put it in my." So And I like concept art. I'm a big concept art guy. I like seeing the nooks and crannies and the bolts and the blueprints and stuff like that and how things are developed. I know some people, some writers have put like samples of like their like not polished scripts, like their scripts though in the back to show them the writing process. Have you ever thought of doing something like that?
Not particularly.
Not
I,
your
I heard
not your bag.
people are more interested in the art side of
They
things
are.
than the script.
They are. I don't mean to interrupt, but I mean they are. It's a comic is a visual format, and that's what draws people in. The story is what makes them stay. So yeah, and they are. But it is still interesting to see, like this is just an example, obviously, but let's say you type something on a typewriter and then like you used a marker to X out that phrase, and then in your margins you wrote something. It's interesting to see how the brain of a writer works. Like it can be pretty chaotic. So. Now, granted, in today's age, you have computers, so you really would just see, the thing. So you wouldn't see like red markers or anything like that. But some writers have done it, and I think it's still a little interesting just to see how they structure things, because I know when I write something, obviously I'm my own guy. I could just write it right on the page. But if like Inkspots and I are writing something for Frog, like we have the script laid out a certain way just because we don't fully flesh it out yet because we can write it later. So people could see, oh, they really wrote almost nothing here. So like I don't know. So it's just interesting to see everybody has a different approach to writing as far as it goes. So but back to the campaign. So you have stretch goals here. What are your stretch goals? What do you got?
Well, my first stretch goal is to have a stickers of the demon pop aisles I had mentioned, the marvelous marionettes.
Nice. Everyone gets marionette stickers.
And the second one, the 50K, would be some eye banners of Hecate / Alethea.
Oh,
Now,
cool.
something I wanted to mention about the book is that a lot of the quote unquote magical girls, as I call them in my book, virtuosas, are based off of different divine mythological figures. So for this first book, my main character, Alethea Mahela, who's the icon that you're seeing right now on screen, that's the main character. She can transform into like if you scroll up a bit.
Oh, I was gonna say, okay.
One more.
More?
Yes, she can transform into the dark fairy looking goth girl, Hecate.
Cool.
There's a story reason to why she can transform. You will have to find out by reading the book.
Nice.
But similar to Hecate, if you're not familiar with like Greek mythology, Hecate is the Greek titan, actually, of the moon, necromancy, and witchcraft. She is specifically well known as the one who reunited Persephone with her daughter Demeter.
Oh, okay.
And similar to that tale, Hecate in my book is able to reunite the dead and the living during her concert performances, thus giving both sides some form of closure. So she can also, if she can also allow the dead to meet out their justice by summoning them when in proximity to the person who wronged them. Let's say that you're a murder victim and she's in close proximity to a murderer. She will summon you and allow you to meet out your personal justice. Now, whatever that might be is between that ghost and the person who wronged them.
That's pretty. Have you ever talked with Michael Oden from Nine Realms Publishing?
No, I haven't.
I was just thinking of him. That's so funny.
We say it. Angela and I are thinking of saying it because you're talking about Greek mythology and stuff like that.
You guys would nerd out. I was thinking like it would be fun to have both of them on.
I think I vaguely heard of the name. I think he did have a book that was inspired by Greek mythology.
He's done Elysium Fields.
I just got my
Elysium Fields. Yeah, I've heard of him. I just never contacted him.
It's a beautiful book.
But we're not just like talking like Greek mythology. We're talking like a whole bunch of different mythologies.
Yeah, he's very knowledgeable on all of that stuff. It's really totally learn a lot.
Well, and that's the thing. Like we weren't just talking that, I know, but you mentioned it, so it popped into my head. Yeah. But see, like that's cool that you're drawing inspiration from lots of different areas and injecting them into your thing, and that's cool. I think that's great to do. You're creating your own concepts over like myths and legends and more, and it's fun to do. It's a lot of fun. I like doing
Yeah.
it.
Woo.
I'll also
Yeah.
say that Hecate is also based on the Did You Promote a Reading stream? I have not gotten a chance to reconnect with reading yet. That's still
Yeah.
in the process. But to continue off what I was saying, Hecate slash Alethea is based on the music genre of ethereal wave, which is a goth music genre.
Hey.
Goth
So
music, like
each of the magical girls are going to be based off of different genres, not just like British genre, but the
Wow.
different genres around the world. So you're gonna have a magical girl who's based off of like African music, one based off of Japanese rock music, and others based off of French music. It can go to like a lot of different places with the concept. It's not just gonna be like within the West, but also other parts of the world.
now, does each character like they only are like they draw magical source from only that genre or that type of music, or can they like the French music, and then they're like, oh, I really they tap into like a Norwegian like dance thing, and they just like can they tap from different things, or are they mainly like spell casting? This person's a necromancer, that person's a
No,
healer.
she can only draw from that inspiration.
Okay.
Though there is the ability where she can perform a duet where both like unless she's okay.
Oh,
So let
there
me
you
explain
go.
a duet because this is kind of slight sports, but a duet is that two magic girls of different genres can like combine their. It's a combination attack if you know what I mean. Like if
Yes.
you've seen anime, you got two characters who are able to perform like a combo attack.
Hey.
So that would be kind of like it's a I call that the syncretism, if you know what
Nice.
that means. So it's like
Cool.
you're taking two mythologies and you're kind of like blending them together into one.
No, I like that. That's really dope, and that's actually a cool way to like do like it's like a power move. It's like a supercharged power move. You do a duet, mixing the genres and kind of like I'm trying to think of the right phrasing, but yeah, like an ultimate blast and stuff like that. Yeah, these interiors are fantastic. It's great. Who's doing the lettering?
The letter we're still in discussions for the letterer, but it's going to be the same letterer as the one on a book called Cyberpop.
Okay.
I'm unfamiliar. Okay.
Yeah, it's another book that's being published under Grindstone Arts. Oh, and to quickly answer some person's question, no, not some person's question.
Yeah.
Awesome
One.
one. Didn't you draw Renee's new card? No, I did not draw her new card.
Yeah. I think he's confusing you with maybe someone else, but that's all right.
No, Miss Rena is the writer of Black Rhapsody. Awesome.
Yeah. So wait.
That's why she's here. Check it out.
There was something that looked. Is there like something that is shoot, scroll down real
Oh yeah.
please. The
Say what?
yeah, that right there. Does that glow in the dark? Is that like a glow in the dark cover or
No, it's a regular cover, but it's a demonstration of what Alethea can do. Her son can draw the dead to her. So it's
Wow.
kind of like, but she's not controlling them. The dead, it's kind of like answering a telephone. Like you answer a telephone
Mhm.
on reflex, but you don't have to actually pick it up.
Oh, interesting. So kind of like telepathic type stuff?
No, that kind of sort of, but more like by song.
Oh.
Like her song can
I
reach
love
them
this.
and they can come to her if they want, but she can't command them.
Oh, I love that in the bottom corner that being, or I don't know if that's
Ghosts.
person or an elf. It's a ghost.
Yeah,
Well,
they're all ghosts.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Their ghosts is like, I also have to mention that Black Rhapsody is an urban fantasy, so you gotta see like different non-human creatures, like demon, elves, fairies, dwarfs.
Woo!
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's dope. And that makes it also fun to write. Where you can just get all those different fairy tale creatures and just do what you wish with them.
Yeah, I
And-
do love the
yeah.
fantasy and mythology kind of coming
Yeah.
together.
No, the colors on this are fantastic.
So
I
much
love
fun.
it. Yeah, so we're gonna go over everyone's favorite part, but how do you know what you're gonna back unless we tell you to back it? So we got to go over the tiers. Miss Rena, you got the featured tier here. You got all-in-one book 2 or all-in-one box tier. What does that entail?
You can get both covers of book 2 as well as book 1 added, and both of the posters that that you had scrolled on earlier.
Yep.
As well as standee of the cute familiar character Orion, who is the Luna or I don't know if you ever heard of like Sailor Moon, but there's a cat called Luna. Like every
Mhm.
Magical Girl series has like an animal familiar that kind of helps the
Oh,
Magical Girl. That's what Orion is for this series.
Nice. No, yeah, I know. I've heard of Sailor Moon when I was in college. It was pretty popular, and yeah, and yeah, so I know a little bit about it. Sadly,
So you'll get those posters, both covers of the book, the book one, the Sandy, and also T-shirts. I forgot about the
oh
T-shirts.
wow,
yeah.
Just
I was
scroll up a
wondering.
bit.
I had a question about the character. It looks like in your trailer, there's a character, and then they're on the shirt. Is he in the book as well?
Yes, he is a very pivotal character. He is the
Oh,
Magical Girl, the typical Magical Girl familiar character, the one who helps them. The Luna to Usagi Tuskino, the Kuro to Cardcaptor Sakura, the Kyubey to
and
Madoka.
nice. So is he like a snake, or what kind of creature is it?
He's a black rat snake.
Oh, oh. Okay. Well, he's so cute. I would never say that about a snake. So if you're getting me saying a snake is cute, you're doing something right.
snakes
So,
are adorable.
yeah, yeah. From
They're
afar, yes.
fantastic.
In cages, yes.
No, so do the T-shirts come in with the all-in-one box?
Yes.
Nice. Oh, that's
So
a
you could
big
get
bang for your buck,
Orion
everybody.
as both a T-shirt and a standee, as well as a T-shirt of the book logo.
Only two left. Only two left, people. Back it while you can because it's limited. 3 of 5 claimed. So you want to pick that up, everybody. That's a great deal. That's a fantastic deal. So the book for $25, which, by the way, 80 pages, over 80 pages at that price point. Great. Fantastic. You hit the mark perfectly there.
Yep.
And that's, then you have.
Scroll back up. Scroll back up. Yes, you can get, if you missed out on the first campaign, you can get book one by this if you back this tier. Book one is also an add-on to the other tiers.
Is there a digital option as well?
As of right now, no, there's not a digital option. They're just physical books.
Yeah.
For the time being.
Yeah. Okay. Get the book, everybody. Back it, buy it, hold it in. Now the this tier here is this first printing, or are you on a second print run?
This is the second print run of book one.
Nice. There you go. All right. Cool. Hey, I don't mind second printing. You get to read it. Why not? So book 1 and 2. I like that you have it in one tier. At a great price point. It's a no hassle, no fuss, no muss. People just click it. They're good to go. So yeah, that's
very cool.
I like that. And then you have the book and acrylic standee. So that's nice. Cool. And you said you could add on everything or just select things?
You can add on. Well, you can do both. You can add on book one to the other tiers. So let's say you back book two with the standee. You can add on book one as well.
Nice. Okay. Cool. That is always good I think if you have a second campaign, book one should always be an add-on, whether it's first print, the variants that you have left over, or whatever. Like that should always be the add-on for everything. So you got book 2 and the posters. Nice. Like that. Then you have the T-shirt. Oh, so you can just get the T-shirt. Like, hey, that's a dope T-shirt. I want it. You get the book and the T-shirt.
Yeah, you can choose which T-shirt you want. If you want the book logo or you want Orion.
Nice. That's a great price point for that. Usually a T-shirt alone is $45. So the fact that you're throwing in a book, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's nice. You're a very generous person.
Yeah, I want everyone to experience my story.
Yes, that's what we love to hear.
Any chance for like an album or anything in regards to like the music? Because I know we were earlier talking about a musical. Have you thought about kind of venturing into that form of entertainment?
I would love to do like a character album or a character song, but unfortunately, I learned that it's very expensive to find a singer and songwriter and all this stuff. So maybe in the future down the line, I can consider doing a character song at the very least.
Yeah. You can always ask Joe Sontag to at least play the guitar for you.
Hey.
And then
Odin Dansko?
Odin plays guitar too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of musicians. Luke can sing.
Yeah, there are. Yeah.
He doesn't have a female voice, but he can sing. And then the last tier here, you got Be a Cop. What's that about?
You can be one of the corrupt cops in the book who tries to kill the main character.
Nice. I mean,
yeah.
aw.
You're a villain. Nice. Everybody loves a good villain. No, that's cool too. Now, do you get if they back that, you send them a copy of the book?
No, this tier does not have a copy
Okay.
of the book. You will be featured in the book.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
cool.
you got 4 left, everybody. So there's 4 more bad cops you can be. Please pick it up. I still like the all in one box tier. I think that's like the price point. This is why I like it. It's a fantastic price point. I know it's expensive, like it's a lot, but you're getting so much content there. Like I said, or the way I also look at it, I would say the next one for me would be the book plus T-shirt, and then if you want, add on book 1 because that's a great deal. Like I said, normally it's $45 for a T-shirt alone. So I think that's a fantastic deal to me. One of those two, if you have the finances, if you can't get 200, I say get the book, the T-shirt, add on book 1 if you missed it. Everybody, so check it out because Miss Rena's been around. She does her stuff. She's passionate about it. She loves it. She's been developing it. She really cares about the book, the characters, and that's what we love over here at this channel. We like people that are passionate and love what they do.
Exactly.
I want to also say to those who may be hesitant because this is a magical girl book, don't let this book deceive you. This is more horror than magical girl. Like there's a scene where the main character ends up killing a demon girl in a very gory mess. So basically think Doom Guy if he was a guitar player and was just killing demons by the guitar.
Yeah, but
That's intense.
to me, the whole quote unquote magical girl book cliche, like Witchblade was a magical girl. I bought the crap out of that.
Oh my god, I love Witchblade.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So there's still like Lady Death. Everybody loves Lady Death just because there's female lead characters.
Magical girl is a very unique genre. It comes from the Tolkien, the Sentai genre, like Power Rangers. So not every single female character that uses magic or the like can be a magic girl. It's very specific. You have to also transform and fight evil and like cute frilly stuff, cute frilly dresses.
I was thinking, I mean, he wasn't a girl, but Eddie in the 4th season of Stranger Things, when he's on the top of that trailer and he's like playing his guitar and he's like fighting the whatever those things are flying
the underground demon things.
That was a really powerful scene.
That season was fantastic.
That was a
Stranger Things season 4, Mr.
Yeah,
it was really good. But no, you're right, Mr. That's the thing. Comics, the genre that this is, it fits everybody in my opinion, as far as like gender demographic goes. Now people may not like the style itself. That I get. Like people don't like my style. I've plenty of people that don't like what I do. I'm not mad about it. But this fits with anybody collecting anything, in my opinion. You can pick this up, you can enjoy it, read it. It's gonna be great. The art's great.
If you can scroll over to some person's comment.
Angela?
Some person's comment.
No, they're the one before, like. If it's not there, it starts with if it's not there in the campaign.
And that was
some person.
I have it.
Yeah. If it's not there, the campaign could use some of the gory scenes shown. Yes. At the time we launched, unfortunately, the gory scenes were not fully done. We're kind of in the process of like, the artist was at the point still building up to those scenes. But those gory scenes are done.
Well, also, Miss Rena, you kind of don't want to put the gore scenes in there because with Indiegogo's terms of services, you could get shadow banned. So you do have to be very careful on what you put on the page as far as that, because they do monitor content as far as that goes. You don't want to take that chance. So what you have here, I think, is fantastic. Like, and it would be cool. Now, you maybe could show like a panel on the wait, what just happened? Our format changed. You could show maybe a panel of a gory scene in an update. That's, I think, would be okay, probably. Like if you put an update out, I don't know. But if you don't want to risk it,
yeah, you do bring up a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a bit difficult in person.
Yeah,
I'll have to speak to the artist about that.
Yeah, like I said, it's you want to be careful with the terms of services on Indiegogo. You don't want to get shadow banned. It'll stall your campaign. It does, and we need all the help we can get in this economy in these times. So, and like I said, hey, you know what? Even if you don't like the concept, the art, whatever it may be, somebody else might like what it is. So please share this out on your social media platform. You don't have to share the stream out. Share out the link for the campaign, please, on your social media. Get her some backers. You're in your tail end of the 30 days left, so you're in your back end 30 days. You still got a bit of ways to go, but you can get there. I have faith in you. You need this funding to make the book happen. That's what a crowdfunder is for. So you need this book, you need the funds, and you need it to happen. So please, people, grind time last 30 days. We can do this. I have confidence in everybody. It's a great looking book. Like I said, you love what you're doing, and we need to get this some more eyes. So people, please. I don't have the biggest channel, so if you could share the link out, it'll help. It'll help Miss Rena. It'll help everybody. And
I appreciate it, guys.
we would. We really appreciate everybody out there. Angela dipped. Her power probably did go back out just because it's Ohio. What do you want?
Sorry about earlier scuffle.
No, you know what? These things happen live. It is what it is. And like I said, even if you dipped, we're gonna promote the best we can and do what we can. We're gonna try to get you eyes on the book. Hopefully, a backer or two. It would be, if not, maybe on the replay. Great, fantastic, everybody. Like I said, please share it out. We in the community need your help. I know it's a cliche and it's said all the time, but we do. We need everybody's help out there. Push it out on your social media of choice, and you get it out there. It's a great. If you know somebody who likes manga and anime, that genre fits. If you know somebody that's into music and all that stuff, that genre fits. If you know somebody that likes fantasy, that genre fits.
Calling on horror heads. If you like it.
Yep. If you
book.
You know somebody that's into horror. There you go. So share it out. This covers a lot of territory as far as audience goes. Miss Rena, it's been a pleasure. I always enjoy having you on. You're a doll. Angela's not here to ask if there's any last questions in the chat. I'm not going to bother just trying to figure that out. But I have one last question, and I know I've asked you it before, but we're going to cover it again because there might be a new watcher. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
If I can have any superpower, I would say super speed, just so I can get to work quicker.
Nice.
Because New York traffic is hell.
Oh, you're in New York. Sorry, my internet went out. So it's.
I just thought your power went back out.
No, I wish it was. Well, no, actually, glad it wasn't my power. But anyway, yeah. So when you were asking the question, like literally, my chat hadn't caught up because my internet was slowly deciding to.
And it is again. It's okay. We got it. We got it covered. No.
I'm sorry. What did you say? What you said?
Super speed.
Super speed.
Angela, just stop.
Yeah, super speed.
No, yeah, that's you're like, I'm fast as it is in drawing sometimes, but to be a lot faster would be amazing. So I like it. Thank you once again, everybody. Angela, thank you for trying to rattle in this chaos and make it work. You don't have to say anything because your internet is probably not even working. And Miss Rena, once again, thanks to the chat for popping in. Please share it out. Like I said, Miss Rena, once again, thank you so much for coming on. We really appreciate you. We really, I want this to get funded. I think it should get funded. So, and I think it will. So, thank you once again, everybody. I'm going to hit the button that plays the outro like this.
Goodbye, chocolate mousse. I'll never forget you. Goodbye, Ducroix. Take care of yourself. Goodbye, Deja Vu. I'll always remember you. And I'll miss you most of all.